Senate President Akpabio confirms slumbering as the Turkish Member of Parliament slumps and dies amidst Rivers crisis. Hello viewers and welcome to InfoGist TV. Senate President Akpabio on Thursday collapsed at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel in Abuja and was rushed to the hospital. This news was confirmed by reporters, and it was learned that Akpabio slumped while seeing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu off. Tinubu and other dignitaries had gathered at the Congress Hall of the hotel for a colloquium to mark the 61st birthday of the Senate President in Abuja. Sources told our reporters that Akpabio was briefly stabilized before being taken to the hospital. Senate President Akpabio collapsed after his 61st birthday colloquium in Abuja while seeing the president, and the statement signed by Chief Ajuri Ngelale, special advisor to the president on media and publicity, quoted Tinubu. He said at the event that "I believe in the person of Senate Godswill Akpabio. He is truly in God's will for his life. I was the governor in Lagos State from 1999 to 2007, and he was a commissioner. He was briefly stabilized before being rushed to the NMPC hospital in Abuja, where he was wheeled into a special room on a stretcher." This was confirmed also by one of the sources. He has remained at the hospital. At the event, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said the executives and the legislative arm of government would jointly tackle the challenges confronting Nigeria. Speaking at the colloquium in Abuja, President Tinubu said the challenges facing the country will be jointly assessed by the executives and legislatures to evolve implementable solutions for the good of Nigerians. Having Senate President Akpabio and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Abbas, on my side is enough for me to succeed, and we will succeed. This is our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu speaking at the colloquium. Meanwhile, Turkish Member of Parliament Hasan Bitmez, who also slumped on the floor on Tuesday after reportedly suffering a heart attack during a plenary session, has been confirmed dead. Hasan Bitmez, aged 54, a member of the parliament from the opposition Felicity Saadet party, died in Ankara City Hospital. His death was announced by the country's health minister Fahrettin Roka, Reuters reports. Bitmez graduated from Kerios Al-Azhar University and served as the chairman of the Center for Islamic Union Research and had previously worked for Islamic non-governmental organizations. He was married and was a father of one. In a video posted by Visgrad24 on Tuesday, Bitmez was seen slumping to the floor shortly after he attacked the Israeli government for its ongoing attack in Gaza. Fellow members of the parliament quickly rushed to his side. Time of Israel quoted Turkish Health Minister Fahrettin Roka as saying Bitmez was hospitalized and his condition was extremely critical and serious. Before his death, Bitmez was a popular critic of President Tayyip Erdogan ruling aka party over Turkey's ongoing trade with Israel despite the war in Gaza, and despite the government's sharp rhetorical criticisms of Israel's military bombardments. You allow ships to go to Israel and you shamelessly call it a trade? You are Israel's accomplice, Bitmez said in his speech after placing a banner on the podium reading, murderer Israel collaborators AKP. You have the blood of Palestinians on your hands. You are collaborators. You contribute to every bomb Israel drops on Gaza, he told the lawmakers during a debate over the Foreign Ministry's 2024 budget. And after finishing the speech, Bitmer suddenly fell backwards on the floor with other MPs rushing from their seats to help. Again, back in Rivers crisis, 27 lawmakers and still counting loyals to Wike has left the People's Democratic Party for All Progressive Congress. But at least one of them later made a U-turn. The PDP and lawmakers loyal to the state governor have declared their seats vacant and called on the Independent National Electoral Commission to conduct fresh elections to replace them. The state government also, on demolishing the House of Assembly complex, claimed that it was no longer safe for legislative business. That is the reason for the demolition. There were, as of 2 days ago, 4 commissioners who resigned in the last 24 hours, but now there are more commissioners, and some of them are Inime Chinwenwo Agoma, Social Welfare and Rehabilitation, George Kelly Alabo on Works, State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice Professor Zacchaeus Adango SAN, Special Duties Emeka Nwoke. We also have the Minister of Finance, Chinwenwo Agoma, in his resignation letter, personal and other personal commitments, said his resignation was anchored on his conscience. Their resignation is coming amid the crisis in the State House of Assembly, which stemmed from a recent attempt to impeach the governor. Now, in the cabinet of the governor, Similaye Fubara of Rivers State have resigned. 4 and more commissioners appointed on as the political crisis in the state deepens. The commissioners who tendered their resignation letters to the governor in the past 42 hours were said to be the loyalists of the former governor of Rivers State and the current minister of the Federal Capital Territory in the person of Ezenwo Wike. And this resignation has stemmed reactions.